Get ready, because today we're diving into something massive. HBAR, the token powering Hedera, is heating up fast. Imagine this. Tech giants like NVIDIA and Intel are jumping on board, and the charts are flashing big green signals. Could this be the moment HBAR takes off? We're talking real-world adoption, explosive growth, and a price setup that's got traders cooking. By the end of this video, you'll see why HBAR might just be your ticket to serious profits. Stick with me. We're about to unpack the news, the fundamentals, and a step-by-step look at the charts to show you how to play this. Let's jump in. All right, let's start with the basics. If you're new to crypto, you might be wondering, what's Hedera all about? Well, it's not your average blockchain. Hedera runs on something called Hashgraph, a super fast, super secure system that's different from the blockchains you're used to, like Bitcoin or Ethereum. Picture this. Transactions zipping through in seconds, locked down tight, and no crazy energy waste from mining. That's Hedera's promise. The secret sauce. It's got this cool thing called gossip about gossip. I know, it sounds quirky, but here's how it works. Computers on the network chat with each other, sharing who they've talked to and when. It's like a high-speed rumor network that figures out what's true without needing a boss or tons of computing power. For you and me, that just means Hedera is built to handle big stuff, like real-world business, without breaking a sweat. And that's why some serious players are starting to pay attention. Speaking of big players, let's talk about who's backing Hedera. This isn't some small-time project. It's got a council of heavy hitters running the show. Think Google, IBM, Boeing, even the London School of Economics. These are names, from tech to finance to education, all working together to steer Hedera. That kind of lineup tells you this isn't just hype. It's got real muscle behind it. But here's where it gets wild. Just a few days ago, on July 28th, a tweet from HBAR reminded us. NVIDIA and Intel, two of the biggest tech companies on the planet, are weaving Hedera's Hashgraph into their plans to meet EU AI rules. We're talking about companies with trillions in market cap picking Hedera to power their future. For a crypto with a $12 billion market cap like HBAR, that's a game changer. It's not just talk either. Hedera's roadmap shows 6 stages of adoption, from testing to full-on tokenized markets. We're early in that journey, but with names like these, it's moving fast. Now, let's zoom into what's happening on the ground. Hedera's ecosystem is cooking with life. A chart from Chainbroker on July 23rd showed Hedera ranking 3rd in development growth, up 2,300% in just 30 days. That's not a typo, 2,300%. Developers are pouring in, building everything from trading platforms like SaucerSwap to NFT projects, and even green tech like Dovu for carbon offsets. The ecosystem overview from Hashport lists dozens of projects, wallets, tools, you name it. It's like a city springing up overnight. Why does this matter? More developers mean more ideas, more apps, and more people using Hedera. It's a sign this network isn't just sitting still, it's growing like crazy. And with the HBAR Foundation tossing out grants, that growth isn't slowing down anytime soon. But it's not all about techie stuff. Hedera's got huge attention in the real world too. Take stablecoins, for instance. These are coins tied to something steady, like the US dollar, perfect for payments or sending money across borders. A tweet from Token Relations on July 24th said stablecoins are turbocharging Hedera's growth. They shared some jaw-dropping numbers. $212 million in USDC issued on Hedera, up 146% in a month. That's real money moving on this network. Hedera's even got a tool called Stablecoin Studio, making it simple for developers to create these coins with built-in safety features, like proving there's cash to back them up. People in places like the Philippines and Australia are already using this to get better financial access. So, Hedera's not just a crypto to trade, it's fixing real issues, which could pull in way more users down the line. Now let's get to the good stuff. The charts. If you love trading, this is where it gets exciting. I've got the weekly HBAR USD chart from MEXC pulled up, and it's telling us a lot. By the way, I trade on MEXC myself. It's a solid exchange to kick things off. Check the link in the description for a sign-up bonus. Up to $8,000 in rewards. They've even got a crazy 600% yield on USDT for 2 days right now. Worth a look. Back to the chart. HBAR's sitting around 25 cents right now, caught between two yellow lines I've drawn. The top one is a resistance line from last December's high. It's been pushing the price down lately. The bottom one turned recently into a support line, after being a descending trend line also from December's high. But we broke above in early July, which is a great sign. So, we're in a tug-of-war between these levels. I've added Fibonacci lines. Think of them as price targets based on past moves and nature patterns. We're just under the 618 level at 29 cents. If we bust through that, things could heat up fast. On the left, the volume profile shows most trading happened around 19 cents. That's a key support if prices dip. And check this. The Heikin-Ashi RSI indicator, a momentum gauge, is climbing out of the oversold zone into bullish land. That's hinting at some upward juice. Here's the plan. If we hold above that lower support line and break the upper one, I see profit zones at 40 cents, 55 cents, 80 cents, and even $1.20. Those are big jumps, 60% to nearly 400% from here. Start trimming some profits at each spot, maybe 20 to 30% of your stack, depending on your risk comfort. Use a trailing stop to keep the rest riding the wave. But if we close a weekly candle below that support line, it's trouble, could mean a drop to test 12 cents again or worse. If you're eyeing a buy, the green box from 19 cents to 25 cents is your sweet spot, right where support and Fibonacci levels align. Oh, and a tweet from Cosmodius on July 29th spotted a golden cross brewing, where a short-term average crosses over a long-term one. That's another bullish nudge. Keep your risk tight, and this could be a winner. So what's the big picture? Hedera's got it all. A rock-solid team with names like Google and IBM, a booming ecosystem, and real uses like stablecoins that people actually need. Then you throw in NVIDIA and Intel jumping in, plus a chart screaming potential breakout. It's hard not to get excited. Like ex-finance bull tweeted on July 28th, HBAR isn't joining the system. It's becoming the system. That's the kind of shift that could send this coin soaring. If this video's got you thinking, hit that thumbs up. It really helps me out. Drop a comment. What do you think of HBAR's future? And subscribe if you haven't. More crypto golds coming your way daily. Want more on Hedera? Our previous video about it is linked on your screen. Check it out. Crypto is risky, so always research and only risk what you're okay losing. Never take any of what I'm saying, or from any other influencer, as financial advice. Take your own decisions. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see you tomorrow in the next one.